This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Fable 2. In the last episode, we found ourselves, we finished the quest, got the reward from it, and we got his thesaurus, because that's worth a whole lot. But at least it gave us some renown. But unfortunately, we're missing a bit more, so we got to find ways to get that by doing quests and such like that. But before we do anything more like that, I've gone back to my old town, and there's a couple things I want to do here. First of all, let me show you the book he got. I actually didn't show that, because I don't think it actually highlights it, or maybe it was blocked because of the whole guards trying to kill me thing. Now, guards can... There's a couple ways to get rid of the guards. One, you can either have a bunch of time pass in the game through sleeping as well as actual time in the game, and they'll eventually forget about it. Unfortunately, that takes a long time. So, unlike the previous game where they had a criminal gauge where it'd just go down after a short bit or whatever. So you can either buy it off or do community service or wait a really long time. So unfortunately, at some point I may just have to do community service to get around that. But so that I can actually do stuff there without getting messed with by the guards 24/7. But luckily we're at my hometown. I don't have anything like that. But let's go over Barnum's Thesaurus, shall we? This tattered handwritten book performs countless crimes against synonymization among them. Nasty, number 1, dystrophilic, respinaceous, aggravatitious, sprockless, embitterous, spittoonful, surprising, mind-splosive, betwazzle, shake sticksful. There are also a small number of antonyms such as hand, foot, other hand, extremidicity, hungry, bananas, pie, donkey. But we're here in our town. We're here in the original, like, little gypsy village here. And, yeah, one thing I probably should... Oh, the dog's hurt. Probably should... do I have a potion for the dog? It's not really giving me the... Let me choose the dog potion or whatever. He must have gotten hurt while I was finding bandits off screen. Let's see. What's under? Is it under... no. It's not potions. No, I think it's, like, under food or something like that. Nope. Where's the dog stuff? Is it under miscellaneous, maybe? Okay, there it is. Let's give that to the dog. Maybe that'll... Because I've only got the one elixir. Well, all that means is he just won't really help me in fighting, so... Alright, well, one thing we should have done at the beginning of the game is rent out my house. Because, sleeping there gives me animal magnetism, that means it raises my attractiveness, which we might be trying to get a mate. So, but anyway, the way you're renting first. Actually, let's read it first. Gypsy Camp Bower Lake, a delightful caravan that's traveled across Albion, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's rent it out. Yes. Once someone moves in, you will receive income from this property every 5 minutes. This means you will still be making gold even when you're not playing Fable. So, yeah, I should have done this at the very beginning. But oh well. What can you do? Okay, so one thing I'm going to do is... Let's see if I can actually afford a lot of this stuff here. I'm eventually going to just buy the whole caravan and just rent it out. One thing is, if you want to get the best money from properties and everything like that, despite the fact of buying low, selling high, and all that other stuff, you kind of, even though it says you can kill the owner, but the problem with doing that is it does drop the worth of the property permanently every time you do that. So now, obviously, if you don't care about that, then go ahead and go crazy. But if you want to get the max amount of money more efficiently, it's probably best not to kill all the people in town, that type of thing, even if you're trying to be evil. There's more subtle ways to be evil anyway. History. She may not look like much, but she's got it where it counts, kid. Okay, and also I think there's going to be a place I'm going to try to find someone who will be attracted to my hero, so that way, so that way we can convince one of them to marry us, and, for all the right reasons. Of course, I don't have any other reason for that. Okay. No, she's a lesbian. We could get her to marry her. Although she has a thing, she can give us a gift if we're super ugly, but I have to purposely, like, get super fat, wear bad clothes. That's actually kind of hard to do, actually. So, but she's got a very high opinion of us. So, basically one thing is you could do, we can do this, we could always do this before. Actually, She saying anything? Not really. She's kind of just. Okay, what's she like again? Pickup line. And she's a lesbian, so that'll work for our. Ooh, someone's got a. Hold on, my dear. We'll be right back. Someone's got a gift. I will steal this gift from you. Well, I mean, I won't steal. You'll just give it to me. Okay. Let's take the gift. Yeah, some people will just give you gifts if you hit a certain parameter. Is this the one that gives you... This low-grade will potion will enhance your arcane powers enough to repel vicious dragon squirrels. I think that's the one that gives you like 250 or something like that. But, oh, there's someone in town. The Traveling Game Master. Nah, not at the moment. But usually, if they have like a little treasure box over them, like this one person does, it'll tell you like what you can do to get that gift. Not everyone has it. I think it's randomized sometimes who gives what or what. What do you have? Are you? Oh, you're just a traveler. Okay. Well, since this lovely lady happens to be of a persuasion that loves lovely ladies, I've decided my hero is bi, so she'll do men or women. She prefers ladies because they are hot, but yeah, let's see. She loves pickup line, so it's actually pretty. Well, actually, the ring symbol isn't on there, but it's on there when I look at her info, though. Is she married? Maybe that's why I can't. Hold on. That says she's. It has the ring thing there. Usually there's a ring thing on the top thing there too. Sometimes, but anyway, she loves pickup lines, right? So we just go to flirty, pickup line, boom. Now the easiest way to get certain characters to romance faster are the ones that have, or ones that you can get friendly faster, are the ones that can that have an ability that charges, like heroic pose, whistle, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I can only get so much love. You can only do it so many times. As you can barely see it, but yeah, it degrades over time. We might be able to do it enough times where I won't have to actually give her a gift. Let's see. She's not too far off. Like I said, I might be, despite it degrading by one every time, I might be able to just straight up get her. Let's see, 7. I think I can do that like 1 or 2 more times.
Wow, that's not bad at all. Oh, that's nice.
Okay, she's got the heart symbol for me, so. And no, I'm not asking you to marry me here. Okay, where is the social option? I need you to follow me. Follow. Thank you.
All right, lead on.
All right, Diane, you're such a lovely gypsy lady. Let us get married, but I need you to actually, it hasn't been a bit of time, has it? Well, let me think, because I have to go to Oakvale, but I'm still wanted by the guards. Let me look at the quest, or let me look at the current region right now. Let's see what's going on right now. Oh, it even tells me how many silver keys I can get in this place. Apparently, there's 2 I'm missing in Oakfield. I'll have to keep that in mind. My fines are quite a bit of money. Yeah. Well, let's see what happens if I travel there. Maybe I can travel outside of town. And let me think. Because I'm trying to think what's the closest place to the door. I think it's the Sand Goose, but unfortunately that means traveling like right in the middle of. Let's see, it's 56 hours. I might be there at nighttime, maybe. Well, let's see what happens. If it gets really bad, I can just I think if I remember correctly, if they choose to follow, they should follow you to even through quick transports, because that'd be kind of suck if you had to like walk all the way with them from like one spot to another, you know. But yeah, first we're gonna, if we can do it right, we're gonna get to the demon door and propose to her in front of it, because you have to propose in front of him, in front of the demon door. Otherwise, it won't work. Like if you get married and then bring him over there, you have to do it. As far as I remember, I could look it up really quick, but I'd rather just go by that. Alright, am I still wanted? Now let's find out. And let's have her chase after me so we can ignore all the guards. So even if I am wanted or whatnot. Okay. Oh, the bells are ringing, so that means I think they're saying, "Oh, he's here! The asshole's here!" Well, hopefully I can. If I run far enough away, maybe I can. It'll count as a. It'll count as like I'm out of the area or whatnot, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay. All right, demon door. You wanted love, didn't you? What's love got to do with it? So she gets over here. I might have ran too fast, maybe. Diane, where are you? Up there she is. Come, my sweet, come! I don't know if I had to do the pickup line. Oh, the guards are still here. Damn it! Come on, guys. I wanna just. Can't I just tell my lover I love her? You know, by saying pickup line multiple times in front of her. Come on, guys. Leave me alone. I mean, I didn't rest enough off screen to try and reduce my wantedness or whatever, wanted level, so I might just have to do community service just to get him off my butt. Are you guys gonna swim after me? No? Alright. I might have to, whoa, what the hell's going on? Oh, I was just foibling about or whatever. Oh, and then they come right back. Are they coming back? I might have to cut when I because I don't want to straight up pay the fine. That costs way too much. I should have grinded money off screen. Now that I think about it, you know, that would have been a little bit more smart about it. No. As soon as I step out of the, look, you can see him off in the background. He's like, oh, can I arrest her? Can I arrest her? Can I arrest her? Yeah, let's just take the community service. Alright, let's just do community service for this. Okay, so we just have to stop the community service, which means we just have to. Bowerstone Market. I have to go to Bowerstone? What the hell, game?
Okay, but
really? Bowerstone for something I have to do at Oakvale? That doesn't make sense. Okay, well, let's go to Bowerstone, I guess. Hopefully my my lovely lady doesn't get killed while all this. I might have to just tell her to stop following me and come back later and do the marriage thing. Sorry about that, folks. Well, it's probably best to show you what community service actually does, you know. Where'd she run off to, anyway? Actually, can I still do that now that I just said I would do it? Where is my... Did she just run off?
I cannot bear such rejection.
Yeah, where did she go? Did she, I wonder if because I accepted that she left. Because she did run off. You know, because she couldn't, Where did she go? Like, you saw her run off, kind of like the guards. But I have no idea. Maybe she went back. That's quite possible. Which that kind of sucks if that's the case. I wonder if, Yeah, now I don't... You know what? I've never actually messed with followers too much every time I played. I only did it every once in a while. But, yeah, she's, like, completely gone. Oh, is that her? No? I thought I saw a follow symbol, like, right off the distance. Nope. Huh. Well, that's annoying. What happens if I... Let me see what happens if I teleport. This might be one of those more just messing around episodes. Just to kind of see... Like, if I teleport to Sand Goose, will it, will she, oh, there she is. Okay. Hey, Diane. No, back here. Back this way. Diane! What are you doing? Diane! I'm not, it keeps pulling out the crossbow when I want to talk to her. I'm nuts. Diane, come back here. Diane, slow down. Oh, it's because I wasn't highlighting. Oh. Okay, I need a highlighter. Okay, what's her thing? Oh, she's not love anymore, unfortunately, but we can fix that. So come on, follow me. Let's fix. Okay, since I'm not threatening her by I wasn't trying to do that either. I was just trying to, but I will have to raise her heart level back up because I got lost. But now that I decided to do community service, at least the guards will get off my ass for a few seconds while I yeah, you do get good points for having a follower and someone follow just straight after you. So okay, so let's go back to the door. Alright, it should be over here. Yeah, sorry it's taking so long just to do the marriage option in this game, but I do feel bad I'm going to be doing it to this lovely lady here, but there will be many ladies over the course of the game we'll be able to. Ladies, men, whatever we want to romance, as we will. Okay, so let me highlight her again. Let me get that pickup line started. Okay. Yeah, pickup line it's still the same. I don't know, sometimes it changes depending on the
you've got
person.
something
So
to say.
I need her to get the heart symbol.
There must be
Okay,
a drawing of you
now we're in
the
front of the
dictionary,
door.
next to the word
Right,
romantic.
so door, you can see us. Right in front of you? Okay.
My friends keep asking me why I haven't gotten engaged.
Maybe true love is dead after all, and I will remain closed for all time.
Okay, so we're in front of the door. If I'm doing it right.
Oh, my wounded heart, how it rejoices to witness such devotion. May
No, not right now.
that my treasure bring you half as much happiness.
Yay! Alright, dear, I don't need you anymore. But, yeah, I had to... Well, we did get the silver ring. The game... It's kind of nice how the game, if you look for it, you can... The game gives you a ring to give to someone for the door. So you don't care about the marriage part for the purposes of story or plot. Because you can go through the whole game without getting married. That's not an important story detail at all. You could just skip it and be fine. But if you want to get everything in the game, you want to do that, so... Which is kind of weird. The only way she can give you... Well, she can actually now give us gifts because we're wedded if we go to the house, which I rented out at the moment. But, dear, we've got... I've got some... I think in the previous game... Actually, did I even show myself getting married in the first Fable game? I don't think I did. Did I? There's like a cutscene about how the hero of Albion, has wedded another, so forth and so on. But I never showed that. It's kind of weird how much stuff I didn't show over the course of that game for some reason. I don't know why I never showed buying tons of property or getting married or doing the sacrificing everyone quest. Actually, I think the reward for this door is just you get a free homestead, I think. I could swear there was at least a treasure in here somewhere. Okay, there's something here. Alright. And I also do need to go back to the gypsy town so I can start buying up the houses and the hammerthist. Ooh. The augment of this weapon makes you more resistant to damage. The origins of this gorgeous gem-headed warhammer are shrouded in mystery. It has resurfaced many times in history and served many masters, all of which were said to become invincible when wielding it. According to popular myth, it is the hammer that finds and chooses its next master. Would it have to be Mjolnir? No. Anyway, we're going to equip it. Hooray! Yes. It is a slower weapon than Hal's sword. And I do like Hal's sword for just look purposes, and I may use it every once in a while. But it is meant for only the beginning of the game. I mean, I guess you could technically use it till the end of the game, but just won't be as powerful as yeah, now we can you can use it, take stuff. Hollow man's flesh pie. Flesh pie. The term savory was never so ironically applicable. But yeah, I think this is considered a permanent house, which is probably the design of it. You marry someone in front of here, and then you just use this as your house. So if you don't want to live in any of the other places and not have to buy any of the other stuff, is like, boom, you can just stay here. So Avo is dead. Written by the controversial theologist Fred Itchy, this book charts the downfall of Albion's old beliefs, particularly the gods Avo and Scorn, the two most widely worshipped deities during the Age of Heroes. Didn't I read this before? Maybe? According to Itchy, their cult simply declined around the same time the heroes themselves fell out of favor. Though their ridiculous names did them no favors, temples to each god were demolished during the decades of nullification, a brief period during which logic and reason prevailed throughout Albion. But duality and gullibility are the heart of this land, Itchy writes. Though Avo and Squirm have fallen, they will no doubt be replaced by ever more ludicrous entities. Salt and sugar, left and right, light and shadow. Who knows what he believes this world will come to next. True and true. Nothing there? Okay. Actually, I think I remember last time I played the game, when I played the male hero. Ooh, beggar's ring. It may look pretty at first glance, but it's likely to rot at the wearer's finger. I think I did use this as the main house. I think I ended up using the hammer fist for a good deal of the game, because of because it did decent damage. Blouse. Okay. Too bad you can't change the clothes of your spouses. I don't even think you could do that in the third game either. Come hither, dear. I think I have that book. This expression manual. You bought gifts for the object of your desire. You have opened your heart to them, and now you want your reward. You know. This book will teach you how to take the final step. Use to learn the come back to my place expression. Oh, all right. Let's see if we can. Do we already? I forget if I have to actually click it or not. Let's let me go to books. Come hither. Boom. Actually, didn't I show? No, I did show sex scenes in the previous game when you went to the whorehouse. Okay, so let's highlight her. And let's see, is it under flirty?
Now. I can't wait. Terrific.
Yeah, we might as well have some fun with our blushing bride.
What kind of girl do you think I am? Not until I get married.
Aren't we married? Oh, wait, hold on. I think, because it said take us back to the house. So let me see. Maybe I just have to officially, make this my house. Hold on. Or the official abode. Let me see. Yeah, set as, and then we can redecorate. Ooh, final price. A lot. Set as marital home. Okay. There we go. There's a cutscene for marriage.
Within every lifetime, there are moments of greatness. Even perfection, some solitary, but others shared. On a sunny morning, under a clear sky, the villagers crowded together to witness two people stand and declare their love for each other. Some say they were a strange couple, others that they saw a story of true love. Only time would tell.
Well, you know what's going to happen, folks. But congratulations on your marriage. You've received a drawing cash and a renown boost. Marriage also means you'll receive better bonuses from your house. You might also receive gifts if you keep your spouse happy. Use the house sign to set your household budget, which will affect how happy your spouse is while you're away. And obviously, if you're a female and have a husband, he becomes a house husband. Same with, or if your wife,
You've almost done it. I'm sure a little more renown will do the trick.
Say we go to bed early today. Know what I mean?
All right, let's take our lover to bed, shall we? Ooh la la. Are you ready, dear? Come hither. Come hither, my lover.
Pretty good.
All right, let's sleep.
Okay.
Oh, what?
But
we're
only
lesbians.
because it's a biological imperative.
It's like we don't need it's only if we're having sex with a man, dude. I think it's fine.
I can't wait to rip those clothes off you, darling. Boy. You're so wonderful.
Is it getting hot in here, or is it me? Ooh la la. But yes, we made lovely lesbian sex. How delicious. Okay. Anyway, I still want her to follow me though. Thank you, dear. Can you follow me? I don't. Yeah, she's not on the follow option anymore. So let's go to social. I need you to follow me.
Okay.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Honey, I've found this brand new temple we could go to. I know we're not religious, but you know, I feel like it'll expand her horizons as a couple. You believe me, don't you, honey? Of course. She's like, oh, of course I do. I love you. We only met each other for 5 seconds. You kept just using pickup line after pickup line. It made my heart signal activate all of a sudden. It was love at first sight. And now she's freaked out about this place. She's like, no, these guys are cool, dear. They have poker nights on Friday. Dude.
The shadows just can't get enough sacrifices. Jolly well love them, they do. Each victim you bring into the sacrificial circle earns you a nice little bundle of loyalty points. And with the Temple of Shadows reward scheme, once you've earned enough points, you can collect a really quite smashing prize. I say, that looks like a jolly good sacrifice you had there, old bean. Just lead the offering into the sacrificial circle. By the way, how did you get the blighters to follow you here? Always have a heck of a time myself.
Alright, pull the... Where's the lever? Is it over here? Oh, there it is. I was like, I could barely see. Well, sorry, my dear. It was love at first sight, but I gotta get those points, dude.
It's my 3rd rose this week. Nothing gets sacrificial.
Alright, how's she?
things out.
Wheel of destiny. Turn and turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. That's all we got? A weak experience potion on the Hoggins-McGuffey experience scale. It's roughly equivalent to a random old friend of the market. And we'll use it. Reduced to ash. Goodbye, dear.
Your very own spouse. I bow to your superior evilness. Of course, you might have saved that one for the rite of unhallowed wickedness, but bravo all the same.
Yeah. I actually don't remember what the unhallowed wickedness thing is. I could always get married again. That's fine, dude. We can always do it another time. But, yep. So, I need, what is it, 2,000 points to get what I really, like, the really big, nice reward or whatever? Okay, yeah, you gotta get 2,000 points for that, so. She was such a lovely lady, too. Oh, well. Do. I got my points from my Residential Evil. Okay, anyway. Alright, let me go back to the region where the gypsy, I think that's the lake. Yeah, the gypsy camp. Because there's actually a couple of treasure chests I missed here first time. I think it's because I just straight went into the plot and didn't want to run around too much. Or maybe they unlock after dealing with like the the bandits and everything there. So there's a silver chest around here. There's a regular chest. And there might be a dungeon or two or something like that. I don't know if I'll do those today, but I at least want to show you the treasure chest. And, okay. Well, I'll and I want to show you the treasure chest, so we'll ignore that. But yeah, sorry. What was her name again? Diana? So, yeah. She got turned to ash. And I guess they said it's random, like what, how they die or whatever. Okay, so the treasure chest was, where was it? There's a treasure chest like over, oh, I forgot about the beetles and everything. Oh, there's a gargoyle around here too. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, I can use my new camera weapon. All right, where's the gargoyle? Where are you? There you are. I sees ya. I sees ya. I'm glad the game lets you or tells you like what items are in the area. At least when it comes to the keys and gargoyles, because that'd be not that I couldn't look online or find it eventually, but I like the fact that the game basically tells you like, oh, you need to find this many gargoyles or whatever. So, there, what do we got? Ooh, Children's Health Potion. I could always take that. It's a freebie. All right, let me show you the silver chest. It's on the way here. It's easier when it's like day, but let's see. There's guards, but we're not. Oh yeah, I have to remember to do my community service. Well, I don't have to do it immediately, at least. So, actually, Diana was kind of a cute model for a character, but oh well. Maybe we'll find someone else who will be a permanent love interest, but will we find anyone like that? Who knows if the hero can ever love again after sacrificing her to the evil gods, you know, the gods that love poker and other such things. So, there's the silver chest. So, let me kill this beetle off, and then we'll call it an episode. not productive for story purposes, but I think it was very entertaining. I showed you a few things I didn't show in the previous game, so I might do the whole, well, I know you can get multiple followers to follow you, so maybe at some point I'll just gather like a bunch of people and just sacrifice them all at once. Or did they say you could only do one once? I'll have to look that up. But anyway, let me, oh yeah, it only takes 1 silver key for this one. I thought it said 5 for some reason. Yeah, sorry some of this episode was a bit sillier. Well, not sillier, but like took longer because I was trying to run away from the guards and that took a couple of minutes. So, oh well. Not every episode's going to be perfect, but anyway. The bunny hop. Oh, we might be able to go back to that one demon door and unlock it now that we have another trick. That might be enough. Animal lover, dog trainer, circus owner, Rafina Musket wrote this series of books to pass on her intimate knowledge of canine psychology. Use this book to teach your dog how to hop like a bunny. To see him do this, dance, laugh, whistle, play the lute, or strike a heroic pose. And that reminds me, I need to buy a lute or find a lute later on so I can actually do that. So, alright, let me go to items in the book. Whoops. And teach the dog a new trick. You can always teach dogs new tricks. Alright. Oh, there you go. You see him do that. It's hard to see because, oh, I got some income from my home. Yeah, maybe I'll off-screen buy a couple of homes because I don't really need to show you me doing that. Although I do want to read their dialogue or description when I do that, though. So, maybe I'll find a way to like earn like a little bit of money off-screen and then that way I can just buy a bunch of houses back to back. But anyway, so what do I do next? Now that we've been married, had a very fun scissoring action, if you know what I mean, and got a home, and you know, and then 5 minutes later we were bored with her, or we just sacrificed her. But what's next for the hero? Well, find out next time in the next episode of Fable 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Hi, you're new around these parts, aren't you?
Another victim?
Hooray! Oh, naughty.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.